Hello and welcome to Being Extraordinary. My name is Sarah Kent and I help women to connect to and to create their dreams. Would you love to be able to find answers or insights when you're faced with a problem and just stuck for ideas? Well, in this episode, I'm going to share a simple, practical way for you to do just that, to help you think out of the box and gain inspiration when you really need it. If you're a woman and you find this video helpful, you will find a lot of value and support in my Facebook group, Being Extraordinary. You'll find a link to the group in the description below the video, and I would love to see you over there in the group. Now, our minds are brilliant at processing information, but one of the best kept secrets is that we don't just store information in our heads. A wealth of information resides within our bodies. When we can access that innate wisdom, we can discover really innovative solutions to problems. So here's a simple and practical way for you to open the door to your inner wisdom whenever you need it. The first thing to do when you're faced with a problem and feeling stuck is to stop, take a deep, slow breath. This simple action is just going to help you get back into the present moment, which is actually the only moment that you're going to be able to access your intuition. Now, go and do something creative for a few minutes. You can set a timer if you like, but go and do something creative. It could be anything, really. Ideally, get up and move into a different space, but go and be creative. Write a poem, draw a picture, make a doodle. If you're a musician, pick up an instrument and have a play or a short jam. Listen to some music, play a game. Do anything, but do be creative. This wakes up the creative parts of our brains as well as our physical senses. Once your few minutes are gone or your timer's gone off, ask yourself the following questions. Now, they might sound a little bit repetitive the first time you ask yourself them, but each question really invites you to dig deeper and to see what more you know. So keep going with them. Allow yourself to be surprised at what comes up, and it actually really helps if you can make a note of your answers. So the first question is, it's about the creative activity that you've just done. What drew me to this creative activity? Write down your answer. And you might want to pause this video as you're doing that. Next question. And is there anything else about this creative activity? Again, write down your answer, pause if needed, come back. Third question. And is there anything else about this creative activity? Okay, you know the routine by now. Fourth question. And is there anything else about this creative activity? Fifth question. And is there anything else about this creative activity? Keep digging. You'll be surprised at what you'll find out if you keep at this. And the last question of this series anyway. And is there anything else about this creative activity? And now that you've got those 6 answers, ask yourself, and given all of that, What do I know now about, and then think about your problem, whatever that problem or challenge was. So given all of that, what do I know now about my problem? And the very last question, and what difference does knowing that make? This practice is a really quick way to gain fresh perspective and insights on a problem, to tap into your intuitive knowing. And like any practice, the more you do it, the more that you'll get from it. So I really hope you've enjoyed this simple way to think out of the box. Knowing different ways to access our intuitive knowledge means that we can actually more easily make decisions that are aligned with what's important to us. I hope you have found this helpful. And as I mentioned at the beginning, if you're a woman who has a dream and who does want to make a difference in and with her life, I invite you to join my Facebook group, Being Extraordinary. The group link is going to be in the description somewhere below this video. Request to join and I'll welcome you personally. In the group, I share the knowledge and the experience that I've built up as a wild soul coach to help you on your journey. And actually, if you join right now, there is a bonus, a free little mini audio class for you to download, and it's there for you as soon as you're inside the group. I'd love to see you over there. Until next time, be extraordinary.